Uh, Today we're going to change this tire. Um, if you're flat on the side of the road, if you got a nail in it, any of those circumstances where your tire goes flat and you're not able to drive your car anymore, highly suggest don't drive on a flat tire. Yeah, get your little helper. He comes around, checks everything out, make sure everything's good. The only tools you really need are, the socket that fits on your tire, the jack stand, and then your spare tire. So how you do this is you just come here. The bolts are already cracked, so you just go ahead and take off all these bolts one at a time. Takes about 30 seconds. And taking them off, there's not really a specific pattern. Just gotta take them all out, spin them all. Sometimes they get stuck. All right, and then you have your tire, and then you just kind of throw it to the side. And then you want to inspect your rotor and your brake pads, your shocks. Make sure everything is good. Looks to be like a leak here, so there's a leak in this what is this? The brake line. So we gotta check out what that leak is and why it's leaking. I would recommend to replace these rotors because of the rust around it, and the brake pads are getting pretty low. But other than that, basic maintenance. Then you just want to grab your spare tire, throw it on. In this specific model, there's a little nub here, so you gotta watch out because that's the only way that your tire will go on. So you gotta line up those nubs. My car is a little low. I jack it up a little bit. Make sure you have enough room to put the tire on. Throw the tire on. Screw in the bolt. Hold it. I'm gonna grab this and spin it on there. Yeah, this takes about 30 seconds. After you get all the bolts on, you want to make sure that it's flush with the rotor. So you do a star pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just so that you get even lay down. And then just go ahead and tighten these up. Then we'll drop it to the ground. And then we'll give it a few more tight snugs. If you have a torque bar or a torque wrench, then it's recommended you tighten these down at the specific torque ratings. I think for this one it's like 80, but I don't have a torque wrench with me, so I won't be doing that today. And then if we come over to the engine, again, just doing basic car maintenance, making sure everything is kosher. You want to check your oil level. Oil level is good. Again, how you want to do your oil is you want to wipe it, put it back in, and then pull it back out. And it should give you a good oil level, which is in between these bars here. And so the oil level is good. Want to check the power steering fluid. This is what helps your steering wheel turn, your tires, and that's good. Coolant's good. If your coolant's low, you might want to check for a leak in your water pump. Check the air filter. Air filter is good, so we don't need to replace that. Check the brake fluid. Brake fluid's a little dirty. I would probably recommend a flush. Just clearing out the old brake fluid and putting in the new brake fluid. On my car, I could check my transmission. Most cars can't. This transmission fluid's pretty dirty, so I'd probably recommend a flush. Changing out the fluids. Again, for differentials and transmissions, it's about 60 to 80,000 miles. You want to change those fluids just to keep your car running smoothly. Oil is about 3 to 5,000 miles, depending on how long you want to run it. You want to check your steering, your serpentine belt, make sure there's no cracks in it. And then on a larger scale, if things do go bad, which they probably will, you change out your water pump, your alternator, your starter. Check for your spark plugs if you're having starting issues or stalling while starting. Could be a misfire in your spark plugs, and replacing those regularly is also good. Just check in your suspension, your rotors, your brakes, just basic maintenance of the car. And I guess for longer videos, we can show you how to do that, but for now, that's about it.